Sanjay, a key coronavirus model, often touted by the White House, the one from University of Washington, says many states will need to wait longer to reopen. The model predicts that June 19th is going to be the date that it's safe for Georgia to reopen. The governor is, of course, allowing some businesses to reopen there in 48 hours, long before June. What do you make of this situation?
I think the governor is falling into a trap here, Jake. I don't think he's recognized that these measures that have gone in place, these social distancing, physical distancing measures, have had an impact. He's thinking, things look okay here. First of all, they don't look okay. I mean, the data is pretty clear on this, and the numbers don't lie. I think it was very interesting to hear how Ambassador Burke sort of phrased it yesterday. She basically said, hey, look, we put out guidelines. We made it as easy to use as possible. There are still outbreaks happening. The numbers are going in the wrong direction. So I don't know how you could possibly do this, but maybe they'll get creative, was essentially how she put it. I don't know how you get creative in a situation with some of these businesses that would open. I also, the other concern, Jake, is this, and we've talked about this, but between the time someone might get exposed after these reopenings occur, and people will get exposed, it can be 14 days, right? The incubation period before they start to have symptoms, several days after that before they need to go to the hospital if they do, and several days after that before people unfortunately might die. So my point is that people may look at Georgia and say 2 weeks later, hey, everything still looks okay. And then 3 weeks later, all of a sudden, things start to, the numbers start to go up. I hope that people don't follow that lead if Georgia, in fact, does reopen, because there is a latency here. And, people just got to remember how this virus behaves.